Welcome to Buckeye. Today we're going to be participating in the Cook Like a Firefighter Challenge put on by the Arizona Bourbon Foundation. My name is Chief Jake Rhodes of the Buckeye Fire Medical Rescue Department, but today I'm going to be Chef Jake Rhodes. Today we're going to cook some ribs. We're even going to do a little mac and cheese because another firefighter of ours is also doing a challenge. Corey Wenzel, so make sure to check him out because he'll be cooking some Kraft macaroni and cheese. Nothing like you see here today. So it's time to get started. Let's get cooking. So we start with prepping our vegetables. It's
Chief,
not every day that...
Just get out of here. Just go on. Get out of here.
But
we'll take care of it.
What are you doing, Chief?
I'm
Chief
trying to
Harmon, can you
cook
help
for
me
you
out
guys.
here?
You can't
Get this guy
cook.
out of here.
Welcome to Firehouse 703. Today we're going to be cooking Firehouse roasted peppers, second alarm ribs, and
Homemade mac and cheese.
homemade mac and cheese. So we're going to do some quick prep. We want to cut these zucchinis up in sticks like this. And then we want to cut up our peppers, and I'll just do one of them real quick, and cut them into quarters. They're going to grill a lot better if you kind of cut the ends off them like this. Put your vegetables all in the freezer bag, and then take equal parts olive oil and equal parts balsamic vinegar. And then use from our buddy, tell them about our buddy who gave us these spices.
This is my buddy Jason Lee, Lee Bones Fine Meat. He's on Union Hills in the 101. He sells the spices, he sells rubs, he has marinades, he has the best meat in town.
Once you get equal parts balsamic vinegar and olive oil and the spices, and then cut all your vegetables up using these peppers, go ahead and seal it. Give it a shake, let it marinate for at least 8 hours. Next thing we want to do is talk a little bit about our ribs. First thing is to just make sure you slow cook them. So we want to take baby back ribs. We like those better than the St. Louis ribs. A little bit of garlic, fresh garlic on both sides of it. Then we take our seasoning that we got from the Bones, and we thank him for supporting us. Spread this dry rub all over it on both sides. Then you want to wrap this up really tight with the shiny side in. And we're going to cook it at 315 for 3 hours and 30 minutes in the oven, slow cooking, with a big pan of water underneath it. So they're going to slow cook. And then once they come out of the oven, they're going to look like these delicious babies right here. Sometimes there's advanced skills, and sometimes we have EMT basic life support skills as well. So if Chief Rhodes could come in and do some of this BLS stuff for us.
I can do some BLS,
We
but I'm telling
appreciate
you, with the skill I have, these ribs will probably come back to life.
Gosh, hey, what's seasoning here?
This is stuff that you'll never see in the old law enforcement, the old cop shop. There's no glaze on these. Wrong kind of glaze.
I don't see any donuts in here, Chief.
Doesn't look like fast food, and they're not donuts anymore. They're power rings.
Oh,
That's
power
what we're
rings.
referring to.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. The recipe that I grew up with, my mom and my grandma made. And, Kraft mac and cheese is okay, but this is way better. So you just start with your pan, and you just put just enough milk in the bottom of it to cover the bottom. The key to this is doing multiple layers. So then you take your macaroni, put your macaroni in here. You don't want to use shredded cheese because it's just not as good. You got to use the block cheese. You cut it in blocks, and you just spread it all over. Don't be shy. You want it cheesy. Then you want to get your stick of butter, and you just cut little cubes of butter. Put it all over. So then you take your ricotta cheese, and you just put little chunks of ricotta cheese all around. So that kind of completes one layer, and just repeat. A little more garlic, and then to top it off, put breadcrumbs on it. All over the top. Then you put it in the oven, put foil over it, you put it in the oven, you bake it at 350 for an hour, and then 10 minutes after that, you take it off and kind of brown the top. And that's your homemade mac and cheese.
I hope you enjoyed today. We enjoyed cooking and coming together as we always do at the firehouse, even with our law enforcement friends. I'd like to thank everybody for being here. We appreciate the Arizona Bourbon Foundation and everything they're doing for the state of Arizona. It is very greatly appreciated. Go in, vote. Make sure to go look at the other competition out there, which hopefully is no competition this year, because I know it won't weigh out of one of our firefighters, Mr. Corey Wenzel. So thanks everybody. Hope you enjoy the ribs.
Peter, thanks for having me.
Thanks for
I
joining
appreciate
us.
everything, brother.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming.